Hi guys, it's your girl Jay from Jay's Tarot, and today I am going to do a reading on Sheree Whitfield and her boo thing Tyrone, who is now free, so she ain't gotta call him no more. You already know I'm going to use the Light Seers deck and the Modern Witch, and I may even tap into the Universal Watt Tarot deck, the original. I'm going to start off with the Light Seers deck, okay? Let me see. Go up a little bit. It's like a sweet spot you gotta find with these cameras. There you go. All right. Woohoo! King of Pentacles, Mr. Fraud himself. Okay, let me stop. All right, as we already know, Sheree Boo Thing is now out of jail, and it's rumored that they are going to get married. So I just want to do a tarot reading on the energies around him and her, and if they're going to actually get married. Father God, Holy Spirit, thank you, Father God, for the gift of sight. Oops, please give some insight on what's going on with Sheree Whitfield and her boo thing Tyrone. We just want to get some of her energy, some of his energy, some overall energy. If they're gonna really get married or what's going on. All right, let's get down to it. Spirit gonna get a couple cards on regards to Sheree and her feelings to her boo thing Tyrone. Let's please provide some cards on Sheree Whitfield and her boo thing Tyrone. Please provide me with intuition and insight to read what's going on, to provide an accurate reading. This one got a lot of swords. One more card, please. Look, that one there flew out, and it was. Whew. It came out and it flew out. So let's see which way you want me to go. In reverse. All right. So we got the Six of Swords upright. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. And we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. So believe it or not, Sheree isn't too sure about this connection. She battles with herself about this. Eight of Swords upright. I always tell people it talks about like bondage being free. But it's in reverse. So she has become free with this decision. Like, she's made her decision and she's no longer in bondage about it. She's happy he's no longer in bondage. He's no. Eight of Swords upright talks about blinded eye with swords all around, right? And you kind of walking blindly as you're getting cut. This is reverse. She's no longer walking blindly by it because he's free. Six of Swords here. She's like starting a new journey with him. We have the crows here. I don't know why in this deck they use crows or birds instead of swords. But this person has a bag, a suitcase with red on it and darkness, and they're going somewhere. So they're starting a new journey together. Of course, this is also pun intended. He's free from jail, so he could be, she could see him as rolling in now, but she's not using her highest knowledge or intuition with this. There's some blockage going on there. She does worry about it. I do get that she's not completely 100% sure about this. But they moving full speed ahead. Yeah, Seven of Wands talks about defending yourself, being attacked, being misunderstood, a need to erect energetic boundaries, a lack of preparation, and giving up. So she's done fighting with y'all about her man. She's had to deal with this battle within herself. She feels like he's free. They're moving forward. And she already knows she's going to get criticism about it. But she's moving forward. She's not... She should do some grounding and some work, as in like self-healing and self-work first. Hopefully she's done that. All right, let's see. What is Tyrone's feeling? I don't know his last name. I just know Sheree's boyfriend, Sheree Whitfield boyfriend, Tyrone. Spirit, what's his energies in regards to Sheree? Tyrone, Sheree's boyfriend. What is his energy in regards to Sheree? Feel like do another shuffle. I shuffle upside down sometimes too to make sure I don't mess up my cards. All right, what is Tyrone's energy in regards to Sheree Whitfield, please? You is not doing this today. A lot of cards are trying to flow out, honey. What is Tyrone's energy in regards to Sheree? How does Tyrone feel about Sheree Whitfield and their relationships in love? How does Tyrone feel about Sheree? No. There's a lot going on here, y'all. What does Tyrone feel about Sheree Whitfield, please? Let me calm my energy. I got a lot of hyper energy just now, too. So let me kind of stop. Recenter. How does Tyrone feel about Sheree Whitfield? How does Tyrone feel about Sheree Whitfield? How does Tyrone feel in regards to Sheree Whitfield? Can I get another card, please, for clarification? Dang, they got a lot of this 8 of Swords. This jail situation was a lot. We have 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 8 of Cups here in reverse. And we have the 8 of Swords upright. He's not walking away from it. I think they kind of know. This is crazy. This 10 of Pentacles talks about success, financial stability, happiness. The family card, upright, you see the family here. You see lots of Pentacles. They're very stable. Upright, I mean, in reverse, it's the opposite, right? The kids don't like this. The kids think she's crazy for letting this man come back. They know him because this is connection prior to jail. Of course, she said they dated a while ago. But I don't think the kids ever liked him. They know this man is never going to be picture perfect. And plus, he's stealing money, so he's not stealing Sheree's money. We'll ask that later, but he went to jail for that kind of stuff, right? 8 of Cups talks about walking away. They're not walking away from this relationship, even though they have the warnings, right? This could also be because he went to jail for stealing money, messed up the family foundation. They were actually going to, like, they were building, like, family ties prior to. Like, I see him trying to work with her kids. I see her kids not really, her son really don't like him. Her daughter kind of could care less. They're older, you know. But I see them, like, trying to build, like, her telling the kids, like, y'all need to just give Tyrone a chance. Don't be that way. Y'all have to accept that he's the man of my life. We're going to be a family. Like, she built this big-ass house, really, because she wanted, like, even though her kids are grown, she still, like, wants them to come home. She still wants the whole mommy, daddy, picture perfect situation, and it's not. Of course, she was divorced as well, so... but I see them, like, before jail even saying, like, give him a chance, guys. And then he went to jail and they're like, fuck that. Sorry for the language. And so she kind of was left by herself, like, defending the throne. He's not going to walk away from her, though. Even though he knows this is up. He wants to turn around. 8 of Swords, he's walking blindly into it, too. He just got released. This is so funny that it's 8 of Swords, which talks about bondage. Let me see if I can find you another 8 of Swords to show you a picture of what it normally looks like. It's so funny we're talking about that, and he is, like, getting released from jail. Well, he got released from jail. Like, you can't make this stuff up, people. You can't make this stuff up at all. This is the normal, original 8 of Swords, okay? See all that bondage you can't see, you can't move. You got the swords right there walking, and you're, like, in the mud and water. You just kind of walking through murky waters. All right, so that jail thing really hurt him. Like, of course it hurt him, because who wants to go to jail, right? But it kind of made him a little dark too. I see a lot of dark features on this card. He did a lot of self-reflection, though. He did a lot of thinking about it, and he in that decision, he's like, I'm not gonna walk away from her regardless of what. If I can't provide, like, he knows that his bread and butter came from him doing illegal activities. And he's like, even if I can't provide for her that way, I'm not walking away from her. I done self-reflection, right? I don't see any love cards popping up in here. So I don't know if this is, like, love, financial, or for pride. But let's see. Let's ask the question everybody want to know. Is Tyrone using Sheree Whitfield? We should also ask Sheree using Tyrone, because hell, he had millions stashed away. So let's see. Is Tyrone using Sheree Whitfield? These answer the question. Just give us some advice. Is Tyrone using... That wanted to pop out earlier and I tried to put it back. Is Tyrone using just don't make no sense. We gotta do some clarification. This is Sheree Whitfield, because we know she pretends like she has all the coins, right? She's beautiful, okay? But she pretends like she's way more than what she is. Like, I gotta build this big house because I'm she by Sheree. I'm better than anyone else. Kind of like sitting on a pedestal, right? But I don't think that's really the case with Sheree. He's looking at doing something new in regards to financial, as how he views her. She's also coming out. He sees her as the Queen of Wands in reverse, which means that he sees that she's irrational. Let me look in here for some clarification. What I'm getting right now, he sees her irrational. She's irrational. It's Queen of Wands in reverse. She's not taking the time to sit and think. He sees that she's irrational. Like, this person upright, they're like doing their work. You see all this positive energy flowing out. They have candles right here. They're doing their work. They have the one for protecting themselves. She's not protecting herself. He sees her negative. It's like she's jealous, being afraid to take risks, not totally being honest with herself. She has a low confidence. Not wanting to let go of what other people think. He sees that in her. That's how he feels. And then he sees her as Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Seeking shortcuts. Maybe he is there for the money. If he sees her in this reverse energy, and he talks about taking shortcuts, because she's a Queen of Pentacles. Oh, Sheree. Let's clarify some things here. Let's do some clarification. Let's clarify what's going on here. Let's clarify this whole entire picture. Is Tyrone using Charade? We got the Queen of Wands in reverse. He's the King of Wands upright. Let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Sun. Let's clarify this Queen of Pentacles upright. Still no love here, bro. Seven of Swords. He's been sneaky, man. This is him coming out as the King of Wands, like he feels like he's on top, right? He doesn't care what people think about him. He's very confident, see that line back there, very strong. He knows he is the king of the jungle. Like she said, who gonna check me, boo? He is that energy, right? He will. Sun card, which talks about positivity, though, like he's gonna be successful at this. And then the Seven of Swords upright talks about someone's sneakiness and getting away with it. Sheree, be careful. I ain't saying he a gold digger, but I don't see love in these cards at all, though. And I didn't see love with her cards either. I see money. I see pentacles and wands and swords. Like, not one cup. All right. Is there love between Sheree and Tyrone? Is there love between Sheree and Tyrone? Is there a real love between Sheree and Tyrone? Is there a real love between Sheree and Tyrone? Sheree Whitfield and Tyrone? Is there a real love between them? Or any type of love? Any love? They're working at it. So they gotta work at their love. Three of Cups. Is there a love here between Sheree and Tyrone? Is there love between Sheree and Tyrone? The only cup that came out was represents emotions. Represents emotions. It's the damn Three of Cups. And we know, if you watch enough tarot when it comes to love reading, you know what the Three of Cups mean. We got Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Let's see. One more card, please. Is there love between Sheree and Tyrone? Sheree Whitfield and Tyrone. Is there any type of real love between Sheree Whitfield and Tyrone? You want to come out? Let's just keep going here. No. We ain't gonna keep going. Let's stop. This an offer was made. I don't know if this is past or present. And the person didn't want to take it. A real offer was made, like of a cup of emotions. Is a woman sitting here and a man, look like a manly type hand offering something, but who knows, it could be vice versa. Someone made an offer of emotions here and someone is kind of like unbothered by it, like they don't really care about it. This could have led to the Three of Pentacles. To me, this reminds me of a stoplight. Why are stoplights present? Because you need to stop looking, listen, stop looking, watch. You can't always go. You can go eventually, but you have to stop, slow down, and then go, right? You have to kind of slow down. I see Three of Cups here, and I hate this when I used to watch tarot all the time on YouTube, or if I was going through relationship problems, and the first thing you do is watch tarot on YouTube, and the Three of Cups come out, and they're like, it's a third party, and you're like, fuck that. I do see, that's a lot of threes here, y'all. I'm sorry. Again, this right here has a man and two women, okay? It is what it is. I'm getting, he messed around with some different ethnicities too. We have one brown girl, two lighter girls. So I am getting third party situation here. Sorry, Sheree, you ain't the only one he messing with. Or maybe he had a couple prison baes, as in like, not men. Who knows? I ain't going that deep. But saying like, you know how you go to prison, they got prison talk, you emailing girls, talking to girls, they putting money on your books because look, this is Pentacles. She's putting one in. So it could be someone like putting money or time while he was in jail. You know what I'm saying? Ace of Swords is trying to give knowledge about communication. I think it's going to be brought to her attention about these third party situations. Other women. Ace of Swords. You see this right here? This is stairway of knowledge. You see this going right to her brain? It's a stairway. It's a stairway of knowledge, right? She's going to become, she either is knowledgeable about it or she's going to find out about it. And then she's not going to be interested in what he has to say. He's going to be like, I'm sorry, I want to bring this in. Because the question I ask is there a love between them? Is there real love? It's not, because it's other people. 3 and 3. After 3 is 4. So I don't feel like this is real love. I feel like he's cheating, or like I said, it could be situational where he was in jail and he's like, hey girl, I love you, and this girl put money in his books. Or, you know, when you're in jail for that long or prison, you want somebody to write you, you want somebody to love you, right? Just to get you by, right? So let's see what Sheree got going, because no love came in, right? So is Sheree using Tyrone? I know she, it's reports out she wants to get back on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. This would be a good storyline, that she's about to marry a convicted felon. So is Sheree using Tyrone? More cards to clarify. Is Sheree using Tyrone? Is Charade using Tyrone? You got a whole bunch of low numbers. Like 10 is completion. Low numbers like 0, 1 starts the beginning of a cycle, right? The only 10 they had was the Pentacles, and it was in reverse, and it's like money, financial success, stability. So, is Sheree using Tyrone for any reason? Is Sheree using Tyrone? One more card. Dang. A lot of upside down cards. Sheree do have a negative energy, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say that. I be rooting for Sheree. I don't like her per se, but I be rooting for her because I see a hard-working, determined person who just refused to accept failure, right? Like, we all talk about her. They all laugh about her, but she continues to push forward, right? I don't see she loves him either, though. Because we have 3 of Wands here in reverse. Upright talks about somebody ready to go, right? Like, we're going to, waiting on my ships to come in, or like, even like going ready for a new adventure. You see, she's like looking out over the horizon with her surfboard. She's ready to catch a new wave. So Sheree isn't trying to use him to catch the next wave. Like, she is just a negative ass person. Sorry. She has this Queen of Wands. We just talked about this again. He sees the energy, and that could be another reason. I'm not cheating on someone is wrong, regardless, right? Regardless of the reason. Sometimes our actions can assist with that. If you're a cheater regardless. You're wrong. But you have to, cheating is a two-party relationship issue, right? Some people are just dog-ass people and they just cheat and they just do what they want to do because they're just a bad person. And the person who gets cheated on, the fault in that is that you continue to stay, right? You need some self-love. Sometimes you are helping them cheat by your actions. You're kind of pushing the person away, and then they go find love somewhere else, right? So again, they were wrong when they cheated, but it's wrong in cheating from both sides, right? That's what I'm trying to say. You either need to love yourself more, or you probably help contribute. She is kind of in the energy where she is just, and I get angry and rude and condescending, kind of like now he's getting out of jail and he's not gonna have an opportunity to do nothing wrong. Like, it's like I said, when the knowledge comes out, or if it's all happened already, but when it comes out about him cheating in other parties, I don't want it. I don't care. She becomes really hardened, right? Her intuition, she knows what's happening. And instead of her going within to fix the problem, this is the Hermit. Instead of her going within to like become this high priestess, she doesn't. She continues to go out, do everything she wants for show. It's all I'm getting. This is for show, y'all. Not as in like for show, as in I want to get back on the Housewives of Atlanta, but as in I gotta prove, like pride. Like I stayed with somebody for a long time for pride before. It was the worst relationship in my life. But because of pride, I had to prove people we was going to work out. I don't think it's more of her trying to get back on the show with the storyline. I see that she is just not in a good space right now. She knows better. The downloads are coming. She knows. Her intuition is telling her what to do with the situation. She's not listening. And instead of her going within to get that knowledge to become the high priestess, she's just going to continue being outwardly wrong. Okay? You can't help somebody. Sheree is, I hate to say it, she's bitter. Like, and not like a bitter as in like, oh my God, you wronged me and I'll never forget what you did to me, but I'm going to move on and live my life. She's bitter as in I have to prove to them people that I'm going to be right. Like that type of angry. She's a stereotypical angry black woman. And I hate to say that because we get such a bad rep as black women. We've been through so many things and that's what makes us an angry black woman. But Sheree is living up to the stereotype. Will there be a real marriage between those two? Will these two actually commit in a union? Yeah. I see. Yep. Will these two actually join in a union? I say yeah. 10 of Cups. Will Tyrone and Charade actually get married and join in a union? Will Tyrone and Charade actually get together and join in a marriage? Will they get married? Will they legally get married? Will they legally get married? Will Charade and Tyrone legally get married? Will they get married? This card kept trying to pop out. They would get married, even though he's the King of Cups in reverse and King of Swords. They're both very masculine energy, shows like. It's going to be very poor communication, poor emotional stability, as in like poor emotional outcome, like you not emotionally stable. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, some people connect on an emotional level and they want more intimacy, not sex, but intimacy. They're going to lack intimacy. They're going to lack communication. But they're going to get married because it's 10 of Cups. They're going to do it anyway. Damn it. Too many cards, y'all. Too many cards, bro. Let's clarify. Will Sheree and Tyrone, Sheree Whitfield and Tyrone get married? Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. I told Satan, get behind me. Victory today is mine. That's the song that popped in my head. Tell me. His great. Come on. Yep, they're gonna get married. Justice. Legal. His great name. Precious. She's, regardless of her knowledge, regardless of what she knows to be better, she's still going to marry him. They are going to get married because we have 10 of Cups, Ace of Swords, Justice cards. They are going to get married regardless of this energy. They're both coming out as upside down masculine energies. So let's just watch for the ride, y'all. That's it, y'all. This your girl, Jay from Jay's Tarot. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. This is my reading on Sheree Whitfield and her boyfriend, soon-to-be husband, Tyrone. I do feel like they're going to get married. I do feel like they should probably, as the stop sign says, stop, look, and listen. Stop, slow down, and then go. Hopefully, someone intervenes and they kind of do that. If they do that, then maybe it's fine. I don't see any real love in here. I see both of them are doing it for reasons of convenience or pride. I don't see like a lot of outpour of love here until they get the 10 of Cups. That's what they want, is the 10 of Cups. They both want to be happy, don't we all? They're trying to prove their love to everyone because she knows what everyone is saying and she's watching it. Hopefully they get together so that this relationship can last. I wish them the best. Send them all the love and light. Again, these are humans, and so please do the human thing. Well, the supposed human thing and send love to people. Don't just always gossip and push badness into their life. If you say something negative about somebody, come back and say something positive, okay? Sheree needs to stop, look, and listen, okay? Tyrone just got out of jail. But I hope they get together, and I wish them all the best of love, light, and happiness. All right, see you guys later. Bye-bye.